T-minus like 20 minutes ago. I was rushing to get in here in this podcast today.
Oh.
To say to you all that Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, no diffs, Into the Spider-Verse, Endgame, Infinity War, No Way Home, Far From Home, and Homecoming. I don't care. Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, Tom Holland, come at me. You ain't beating Miles Morales.
Hold on. Stop. I'm gonna stop you right there.
Oh, that's that good.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ooch. I'm here with my brother Ooch and the homie Supreme Kai and my man Not So Little IQ Ooch, and we are back again, once again. How y'all doing today, boys? Children of all ages, the IQ trifecta is here. Oh yes. He's got the do-rag on. He looking like Falco. Brother Ooch, take it away.
What's going on, people?
Yes, sir.
Got the blue Dewey today.
Yeah, when you see him turn his head, just make sure you look how pointy that shit is on the back, because that's where he looking like Falco from.
That's the tail.
Yeah.
That's the tail,
No,
yeah.
it's not this shit. It's up
Oh,
here.
you're talking about?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That's because of the
You see what I mean?
that's the braided ponytail. Man.
Nah, I know. I'm just saying that shit looks funny. But, you know. Anyways, we'll get into it then, sir. Brothers, how you doing today, sir?
Doing all right. Off day today, so just chilling while laundry, as you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Laundry's always fun.
Nice. It was all right. Gym day. Got a lot done. Pumping.
Yeah, we did chest and back today together. The kid always tries to fucking kill me. For some reason, I just am so bad at incline bench press. And then he's like, all right, we're doing this with these what is it? The Rojons.
The T-bar.
The T-bar. And he's over there. I count for him because he never fucking counts, right? Because otherwise he just be on his like stupid energy shit where he's like, all right, we're doing 10. He does like fucking 13. He's like, oh, I wasn't counting, right? So he did his 10 and then he's still going. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? This man was like, yeah, no, we're gonna do 20, both grips. Because it was like a grip here and a grip here.
Yeah, 10-10.
Yeah, so it's definitely a nice workout. So either way, that's good. Supreme Kai, how you doing today, sir?
I'm good. Everything's pretty normal so far.
You know, it's crazy because I'm starting to really get used to you with these shades on now, which is nuts. You have now fully absorbed this new additional persona to your character, which I'm sure the folks that are watching and listening are also enjoying, because it's officially been, as of last week, fan requested. Because people are like, we need more dripped out Supreme Kai. So to that right there, which is definitely appreciative, to say the least, right? And last but not least, my man, Not So Little IQ Ooch, how you doing today, sir?
I saw a masterpiece. Absolutely work of art. T-minus like 20 minutes ago. I was rushing to get in here in this podcast today.
Oh.
To say to you all that Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, no diffs, Into the Spider-Verse, Endgame, Infinity War, No Way Home, Far From Home, and Homecoming. I don't care. Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, Tom Holland, come at me. You ain't beating Miles Morales.
Hold on. Stop. I'm gonna stop you right there.
You ain't beating Miles Morales. I don't care. I don't care your nostalgia. Bringing Spider-Man 1.
Yeah, man. Hype.
So, true story. This man almost missed the show because he was on an important assignment. And that assignment was to see Across the Spider-Verse. Now, naturally, I would have been totally fine with that. You know, I've been like, oh, you're seeing that movie? You're dismissed. You're good to go, right? But it just turned out, just based on the timing of when we actually officially started recording this, he made it just with enough time. But yeah, that movie is it's definitely up there.
It's a masterpiece. It's number one.
I agree. I agree with especially for this year alone. Yes.
Second to not even this year of all time.
This is the hypest I've ever seen him, and this is great. I love it. But I'm not even gonna entertain this because Kai, did you watch the movie?
No.
And I know you didn't watch the fucking movie. Yeah, I know. So we're not even gonna take it there. If you guys want to see that as an extra, IQ, you and I will do it. We'll do a whole episode just to talk about it. I'll put that shit on the Patreon or something, okay? Because
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'll talk about it for hours. I got the time. No more school. I'm done with school.
Yo,
I'm a senior now. What's up?
Oh, what's up?
All I want.
Yeah.
Yo, he got louder.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's the senior energy. It's the Spider-Man energy. He's over here fucking calling out Toby, Andrew, and Tom Holland.
What's up? Twitter DM me.
I'm modified 47.
47. Don't you forget the number.
He almost sounds like you.
Nah.
I hear it. I hear a little bit of that lethal in there. I do hear that shit. That's fucking funny. All right. So yes, before we get back to being, you know, full power and out of control like we fucking were last week at that outro. Let me get these fucking formalities out of this freaking way. All right. If you want to hear your name shout out at the end of these episodes, you want to support us, you want to see more content, you want to get more behind the scenes access, you want to hear us talk about Spider-Verse, please hit us up, Full Power Podcast, over on the Patreon page. That is Full Power Podcast over on the Patreon page. If you have a comment, question, concern, business inquiry, or fan art, which, funny enough, we do have some new ones that I'm going to show you guys and talk about today. Hit us up, fullpowerpod@gmail.com. That is fullpowerpod@gmail.com. Hit us up on the Bluebird on Twitter @fullpowerpod. All right, and then of course, you know, like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Throw us a super thanks, which we actually got one. So we do have a priority comment that I must read first before we go through all the other ones. At least we know with the time that we have, because we have a lot of good stuff to talk about. And then over on the listener side of things, over on Spotify, guys, make sure you guys are engaging with the polls and the question of the week, because, you know, we want to make sure you guys are attended to, as well as all of the YouTube folks as well in those comments and whatnot. So as I bring up these comments, which I have right in front of me, I wanted to definitely say that one of the comments that I'm going to read was actually an email. And this email was probably one of the best emails I've ever read. And it was very heartfelt. And I was like kind of taken by surprise just off of the fact that like this person is of course a frequent flyer here. But they said some really nice shit that I was kind of not ready for. And I got a little misty-eyed, I'm not even gonna lie. I was in the car and Crystal was driving and I read this shit out loud. I looked at the art and I was like, wow. Like, it's almost, and it comes at a crazy time, of course, because like, I am so like, as far, not with this. See, FPP is untouched, like for real. I will tell you that right now. FPP is completely untouched. It's everything else that I do. All the other YouTube stuff, the streaming, this other content creation, like, I'm not even gonna lie, it's been very like struggling in a way. Not struggling, but like it's, I don't know how to explain it. It's just been very hard, especially with a lot of stuff that's been going on in real life with me and everything. And a lot of things are just kind of like, they seem harder, and there's a lack of drive. And I don't know, like there's a lot of things going on, and you know that's affecting, you know, me and stuff. So all that shit is just kind of like, like it's constantly like on me, right? But this person, who I will read very, very soon. But I'm gonna get this super chat out of the way. I'm trying to pull it up, but it's so weird to pull it up on desktop for some reason. There's a quicker way to do it. Yeah, I found it right here. Okay. So this person, shout outs to our boy Dante TX. He's one of the thriving Ozarus, right? They dropped us a super chat, $2. I appreciate that. Thank you, sir, for that. They said, like I said, the realest podcast out there, and Supreme Kai is the voice of reason as always. My guy. Shout outs to Dante TX. Give him a little chop. That was godlike. So yes.
You gotta read his comment though. Because it's just said bam.
Yeah. So they said here, Uchi, I lost the hype for Dragon Ball Super a long time ago. Broly movie was cool and all. P.S. FB's Gohan's weak ass power. That's fucking hilarious. And they said, but for me, Dragon Ball ended with Z, and what the fans are making it is better than the official stuff right now anyway. And then he puts in parentheses, Legend, a Dragon Ball Tale, or Deliverance, with the freaking muscle emoji, shades, and the fucking this. I don't know what this is, but
That's the okay.
that's the okay. There you go. Yeah. So that's what they said. So again, shout outs to the super thanks. And, these are, again, a reminder, guys, the super thanks are obviously going to be read first with, the time that we have allotted for reading comments. I mean, usually I try my best to go through all of them because, I want to make sure everyone's like taken care of and all that kind of stuff. Because it is good. It is good, great content as far as, stuff to talk about. Because sometimes, some weeks, it's just like, damn, what the fuck is there to talk about? But we make it work either way. So
there's so much to talk about. So much to talk about.
yo, why'd I hit that? Sorry. But yeah, he's hype. He's hype. So did you guys have anything to say to Dante?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Watch Spider-Verse.
I'm hopeful, and I'm sure that they definitely have, right? So yeah, shout outs to Dante. Thank you for that super thanks. And then I'm about to now read from the top. Oh no, before I go to the comments, let me not forget about this email that I was hyping up, right? Okay. So this person says, to the real ones, I have loved this podcast ever since Legend of Dragon Ball came out, and I never thought that I would listen to a Dragon Ball podcast. Watching this podcast has taught me many things about Dragon Ball that I would never thought about. This is the most chilled out podcast with a great balance of friends in the show, and it makes me feel like I'm hanging out with the IQ trifecta. With so many weird things going on in this world, I am grateful that there are people like you who keep it real and honest. And then they said, the last thing here says, this first artwork is for the tribal chief. In future, I'll make another one with everyone in it. Keep it up and never stop. Love, peace, happiness, and God bless Black Pegasus. What a fucking guy. I tell you, that is so nice. So here, I'm gonna put this up on the screen for y'all that are watching this, but for you guys, I'm gonna put it in our group chat so that you guys can like pull it up for yourselves and see what they did. So they called this full power Uchi. Now when you look at it, this is OD. This is literally done in like a One Piece style.
Damn.
You see that shit?
Oh shit. Yo.
That's crazy, right? Oh man,
That's tough.
Let me find this shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you could just peek over the computer if you want. If you can't, it's in Discord.
Goddamn.
Isn't that cool?
It's a little mixture
Yes.
with the little fucking. You got a radar, John.
The scouter.
The
Yeah.
scouter.
Yeah. So, Black Pegasus, thank you so much for the kind words and for this new fan art that I now have. That I haven't even debuted it yet at the time of this recording. It might actually end up going up sooner, but obviously we drop these on Fridays, which funny enough is the day before my birthday. So this is actually like a really nice gift. So again, super thank you. Shout outs to you. That's definitely a name that, like I said, has been a frequent flyer here. I recognize it. They're always commenting, and I'm sure they got some comments right here that that we're about to get into.
Can I make a side note?
Huh?
Can I make a side note?
Sure.
Nah, it's gonna be fire though. Don't worry about it. For any of you niggas
Here we go.
For any of you niggas that doing the fan art drawings, if y'all gonna put me in it, make sure you got the fucking ice in the fucking veins for me, man.
Hi, guy, yo.
Make
Bruh.
sure with the veins popping. It don't matter which arm.
Hey, wait.
Just make sure you got the signal.
You really requesting out here right now, huh?
100%.
Where you gonna have the IV tatted on your body? One on each arm, IV.
Shit, yeah. I don't know. I gotta figure that out.
Hold on, we making requests out here?
But yeah, as far as the fan
Oh,
art,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Making requests out here?
No, we're not doing that. Okay.
We put a Miles Morales somewhere in mine.
I knew he was gonna say that.
A symbol, logo, I don't care. Put me in the suit.
Yeah,
Put me in the suit.
Put you in the suit, huh?
yeah, nah. But that's the request. That's the side note
That's
for the fan art, man. The fan art drawings.
we appreciate all the fan art that comes our way, guys. It's not that it's not like we get a lot, but still, it's super awesome and thoughtful. Kai, what were you gonna say?
No, you're good. You're good. Go ahead.
Oh no. The last thing I was gonna say is that the part of the plan of fixing this studio, I want to have one table rather than two, and more than likely we're gonna change the angle so that way we still kind of get this whole like vibe here, but I'm probably now gonna end up like anytime some shit like this comes our way, like bro, like I said, I was in tears. I'm not even gonna lie when I read this, like for the first time. I was like very touched by it. Cause it's like, just to think like, dude, we make a difference in people's day-to-day lives. Like, we're just a bunch of fucking jabronis talking about goddamn Dragon Ball. And, anime in general, but, we're over here fucking ice in the veins and this guy's fucking Spider-Man all of a sudden now. It's just like, we're just keeping it real. He's answering the phone live while we're doing this episode. Like, we're just very, like, I don't know. We keep it real like that anyway. But yeah, what I want to do is I want to actually, I know that we have like, figures and shit here. But I think what I really want to do now is I actually want to, anytime some really, really dope shit like this happens, I want to print out their message along with their fan art and start a mural behind us, which will be tough, right? Let you guys design the backdrop for Full Power Podcast. That would be actually be, really cool. So any of you artists out there that, are trying to see your art featured, then that's that you have a shot to actually be seen like that on a regular basis. So, but again, it's gonna take time because new table means it costs money, which is something that we're still trying to get there. You know what I'm saying? So, in due time. But yeah, that obviously goes a long way. I already plugged the Patreon, so you already know what it is. With that, I'm not gonna say it again until the end of the episode. But yes, thank you so much again, Black Pegasus, for this amazing piece and awesome message. And let me see what time we got. I got time for a few comments. So let's see. All right, so here we go. Okay, another thriving Ozar, worse than a demon. They say around that time. So again, we're talking about these are comments pretty much talking about episode 110 from last week. So you missed out on that episode, obviously go ahead and check it out. So they're saying around that time I was in 9th grade and was wondering why there were 2 episodes, but I was like, sure, I'll take it because I was getting spoiled and all I did was just watch Dragon Ball and watch y'all reactions. Fire. This shout outs back in the day, right? I did see Ultra Instinct Goku, but I thought it was just a fan-made drawing. But once I saw him in that form, I was like, what the fuck? My favorite part was when he started roaring and he finally hit Jiren. Yeah, that shit was pretty hype. Yeah, so yeah, shout outs to that. You want to add on? Or you have a, no?
Nah, it was tough seeing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kai? IQ?
No.
Not cool, but not cooler than Spider-Verse.
Yo. I want
Sorry.
to see how long this hype goes. Imagine if this energy just stays consistent, right? For the next few episodes or whatever. We'll see. Our boy, Mr. Washed. Shout outs, keep it clean, right? Says, sup man, just started catching up with the pods. Glad y'all still doing your thing. Also, opening 10 is dope as fuck. I think they meant ending 10. for Dragon Ball Super, or maybe I don't know, because we did ending 10 last week for the banger of the week. And they said dope as fuck. There's a lot of videos where people make their own version of the opening with like Goten or Gohan. Some are bad. Some are bad. That's funny, but worth checking out. LOL. And that is true. I actually do remember around the time when that song came out, a lot of fans were doing their own little edits of, you know, what he said, Goten and Gohan replacing with Goku in that like one moment during that part in the beginning of the song. So yeah, those were pretty cool. So anything else? I'm not even gonna ask IQ because he's gonna start something about Spider-Verse. All right. This person says your reaction were so good with a heart. Oh, thank you.
5 for that.
Thank you.
Gracias.
All right, sweet. All right. All right, so yeah, so here goes Black Pegasus right here. So they said, hey guys, when are we going to have the guys from Dragon Ball Deliverance on the show? We need updates on what's happening with the series. Another thing, I was watching Legend of Dragon Ball Tale the other day. For some reason, I was happy, smiling through the whole movie. We need Nasir to save us with another passion project. If he needs hands, the real ones in this community will be available to help. Now that's a fact. I'll tell you that much right now. That is 100%
I mean, shit, we
fact.
might not be the only ones. Look at that art.
That's what I'm saying. Look at that. I mean, they plugged themselves right here with the freaking art that they sent us. There's clearly enough talent out there. All right. So you guys got any added things to say about that? Because I'll answer the first part like after you guys say anything else.
Ice in the fucking vein.
Okay.
Continue.
Okay. He's like, continue. All right. So as far as Deliverance is concerned, there's a little update. So when the last time I spoke with the person involved with the Deliverance project, they actually were trying to get on here a lot sooner than you guys would think, right? Now, the difference in, I guess, like ideas, right, was that I was like, well, first of all, that's really awesome that they were just so forthcoming and willing to just like kind of like throw themselves in on the podcast like that, which is really dope. But I gave them this idea, which I think would actually play out a lot better, is that I would prefer to have them on when we're closer to when episode 5 drops, right? Because obviously, like when that happens, they're going to be promoting it. I'm sure they're going to have like some teasers or whatever clips. So at that point in time, that would probably be the best point in time to like have them on here to like talk more about it and whatever, like the process and everything. Maybe, have a little exclusive for the Full Power Podcast. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But we'll see what happens. Because we did get some exclusives when Nasir was on for the first time, which I was not expecting. It was actually really, really nice of him to like literally go through all of the fucking things.
All the exclusives.
Yes, we did.
I
I wasn't trying to fucking gloat, but I mean, like, Nasir's the homie, so like, he came on, he was like, oh yeah, you guys were right about this. So that was very
crazy.
That's probably our longest episode yet too, actually. That shit was like almost 3 hours.
Yeah, either that or the live with Geekdom.
Yeah, that was up there too. Yeah, that was definitely up there as well.
That was crazy.
It was fucking good. I mean, all great times. But yeah, that's the update on Dragon Ball Deliverance. Don't think I forgot, but it's more like we're waiting on them to like, get with whatever they got going on in order. You know what I'm saying? So once that happens, then we'll obviously revisit this conversation. I'll probably check in on them just to see what's going on, if they have any updates on that. But I honestly anticipate them being ready like in the fall season with episode 5, because it does take a long time to make these things, obviously, guys, so let me see. Okay, so Black Pegasus says something else, but I'm gonna get to other people first, and then if we have time, then I'm gonna read what he said next, just so that it's fair, right? Here we go. This person says, hello, my favorite IQ trifecta. We're the only ones. Shout outs, right? 110 episodes, and yet again, you delivered a banger episode. Dragon Ball Super episode 110 made me so thankful for Dragon Ball Super, and it was so epic to see Goku move like an angel. I can't wait to see what Frieza is planning and what his role will be in the future of the series. That's facts. And then they said, thank you for taking your time to record the podcast. It always makes me happy to watch. Keep it up. You are the best, even when you are out of control. That is awesome. Thank you for thinking that. What do you have to say about that?
Much love. Thank you.
Much love.
IQ.
Gracias. Gotta put that Spanish like Miles Morales.
Yo, this guy. Oh man, yeah. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. We love that you guys love us, and we love you for that. So thank you so much for all the continued support. Yeah, you know, we'll see when we get there, you know, because who the hell knows whenever this fucking shit will ever fucking return. Yo, side note. And this was not actually something that I wrote down to talk about, but yo, Sandland is getting a fucking game. Okay, you don't know what Sandland is. Okay. Sandland is one of Akira Toriyama's other old ass mangas. And so it's getting a movie, which is not even out yet, okay? But it's getting a game. And it's like one of those like action adventure RPGs. Like, and it looks really good. And then I found this out through our boy Geekdom, right? He said, you know why Sandland's getting a game? You know why? Because Toei's not involved. So it seems like, no surprise to us, we know who the fucking problem really is. It is Toei. Yo, take Toei out the picture. I'm sure Dragon Ball, yo, we'd get everything. We know who the rights should go to. One Nasir Pasha, okay? That's who the fuck it should absolutely go to. But yo, that's crazy. Imagine if Marvel owned that shit. Boy.
They'll probably fucking run that shit.
Goku would show up in the next fucking Avengers.
Hey, it's me, Goku.
Hey. Yeah, that should be fire. Anyway, that's besides the point. But yeah, that's crazy. So yeah, Sandland's getting the game. Because, you know, Toei has no hands on it or whatever, for whatever reason. But either way, moving on. This person says, if Frieza wins, he'll get the Super Dragon Balls, make one crazy wish, and that's happening of a whole new arc right there. That shit would actually be crazy if he did do that. What do you think?
Yeah, I feel like it would be too easy though. Because like, what would he fucking wish for at this point? Especially if he's the strongest already.
That is true. I feel like if we know our boy Frieza would probably wish for some fuck shit. Like something that's just like, yep, the only way to stop him is if you use the Super Dragon Balls to like take the wish away or some shit like that. Kai, what do you think?
No.
No, what?
We're really gonna sit here and act like we don't know what Frieza's gonna wish for?
Listen, we gotta entertain people. We gotta. I didn't say I didn't know, but go ahead. Go ahead. We gotta give the people what they should hear to listen to us. You gotta feed them.
Oh, bro. It hurts me to say. It actually hurts me to say because I'm so sick of all these bum ass wishes. But you know what? It's okay. He wants to get taller. Need I remind you?
I honestly forgot about that. Not gonna lie. But that, yes,
Right.
Yeah. But
That'd be hilarious.
yeah.
5 centimeters.
But with the Super Dragon Ball heroes, the Super Dragon Balls though.
Doesn't matter. He had the regular Dragon Balls for a wish. He doesn't even know if the wish he was looking for would have been out of the regular Shenron's like capacity. He didn't try. He's never had the ability to have it before. It was always immortality, immortality, immortality. And then he got fucking caged up in Happy Land and he was like, nah, fuck immortality. So then he's like, what? Let me get tall. Fuck it.
You know what? I would hope he gets that. But yo, to use the Super Dragon Balls for that shit, for a height increase, bro, he better use the 2 Dragon Balls.
To use the Dragon Balls to get a fatty.
Listen, but again, my point was that they didn't have to go out of their way to use the ones that have better powers and shit, you know? Like
Throwbacks. To use the Dragon Balls to get underwear.
I know, but that's why I'm saying he needs to not think about wasting such a wish on the Super Dragon Balls. They need to just use the regular ones for some shit like that.
But when you think about it, when you think about it, it lines up with his I want to say his mindset is the word to use here, because we found out he wanted to make that wish right in the Broly movie. And that's already when that man's power has gone through the roof. And okay, actually, no, it was right before then. So, because literally he got his ass beat, right? He got his ass beat in that movie. And then afterwards, when he goes off, he sees Gogeta and all that, he starts taking shit seriously. So if he really only cared about just getting taller as a whole ass wish, regardless of how strong the wish was going to be, you could wish for anything. You're told that you could wish for anything with the Dragon Balls. He wanted to get taller. I think that shows his confidence at that point. And that was while he was still getting his ass beat. And he still walked away from that beating too.
Oh yeah, because Frieza's naturally the shit, you know? Can't forget. You gotta put the respect on the man's name. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, shit, that is crazy. After seeing how like the position that he's in now, that's just the last thing I would think about. Like, you know, he's Black Frieza. You know, he could potentially be stronger the next time we see him even. So, like, we have all these episodes talking about this in the past, like from last year. And we had we basically wrote the plot for them. Like they get to a point where like they think they get close, but then he whips out like fucking like white Frieza.
Imagine he made a wish that was like, bring everyone back to life who considers Goku as an enemy.
That would be crazy. That would be literally on some Marvel shit right there. Like that would be OD.
Exactly. That'd be a whole space war type shit.
Yeah.
Give me Diamond Cell.
Stop. Diamond Cell.
What?
Cell didn't even have like anything.
He
like
has
that.
Frieza cells, so he can go Platinum Cell.
Platinum Cell.
Yeah. Fucking Platinum Cell. All right. This next person, they said the whole outro of the episode Gucci So Icy was playing in my head. It's from Oddman, our boy, Thriving Ozaru. I guess, right? Kai, anything?
No, I can't.
IQ?
Ice in the veins.
I'm not even gonna lie. I have no. Listen. I'm not even gonna lie. When obviously I edit these, right? And when
Horrible way to start this.
When I fucking put this together for last week's episode and I had to play that shit back, I was like, bro, I can't believe like I am literally being absorbed into this fucking ice in the veins, like whatever this fucking bullshit is, right? Like yo, Kai, listen to this. It's getting bad, right? Right? Because I'm not with the light skin bullshit. I'm not with the head ass.
Unbelievable. Look at his
yo, okay. But that shit was so funny. Like watching it back, the amount of times I had to.
Oh yeah, the outro.
Yeah, the outro. That's what I'm talking about. The outro, right? How wild that shit was. This guy was doing like his whole like he was doing all this shit, right? And
bro, he had a whole fucking summoning jutsu.
That's exactly right. You can't help but laugh, right? And I'm just like, it's like whatever, right? So when I saw him at the gym again, from across the gym, because he was already there, he beat me too, because I had to get gas on site, and it was literally like we linked up. We both went.
Yeah. Got it.
It was like as soon as that shit happened, but yo, it's not even like it was like not synced. Like it's not like he did it and then I did it. It was like that was a fusion dance right there. Boom.
I was literally gonna say fusion.
We just made eye contact.
Yeah. So like I can't help it. Like it's just like how it's like with mumble rap. It's like I don't even like half of these
anymore.
Exactly. You get it. It's like the beats are fucking ridiculous. It's like, oh yeah, but then it's like, what the hell are they saying? You know, like I don't know. You know, like I have no idea. But like that's all the shit he listens to, right? I listen to it and then I'm just like I sigh every time. But then I enjoy the fucking beats and all that kind of crap. This shit is crazy. It's a whole nother level of that. It's just like ice in the veins. It's just It's just too good.
Mm-hmm.
So you got that.
I don't think I'm there yet.
Kai, it's gonna take a long time for you to get there. I think.
It's because you're not.
I don't. Yeah. I don't.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
if you were
no.
here,
what?
if you were in the room, and if you were in
Oh,
the,
yeah.
then there'd be a slight chance that we would get one of these out of you, like you know.
I don't know. I think I would have to put up my fucking domain. I'm not about that shit yet.
Yeah. Yeah. But like, I don't know, man. Like, there's whatever. I'm not gonna. I'm stopping.
Almost had me with the ice arrows though.
But see, that's what I'm saying. I was.
That shit was.
Like, I can't even do it. Like, he just whips it around his fucking head. Like,
It was funny.
yeah, it really was.
Signature move.
Yeah, it really was. Okay, I have 2 more comments left. I'm gonna read them, but first, we have a new segment to introduce. We have the fun fact with IQ Ooch. Brother man, tell us what your fun fact is. Oh God.
Since we in the Spider-Man verse now, Spider-Verse, multiverse, the best verse. Let's talk about a Spider-Man that some people don't know.
Okay.
It's kind of weird. Kind of weird Spider-Man though.
This, by the way, guys,
Bro's
is a
called-
random fact that he decides to bring up, so it can literally be about anything. So go ahead.
Bro's called Spiders Man. It's a Spider-Man that's made of spiders. And it happened because Peter Parker went to a lab and they were fiddling with a colony of radioactive spiders, and he fell in and they ate him alive.
Oh my. So you found that in the comics?
and then his consciousness went into all the spiders. So then it's just Spider-Man that's made of a ton of spiders.
I almost
they all
spit up
think
my
that-
water.
They all think they're Peter Parker because they ate him.
What the fuck? That's insane. I actually never heard of that. That's a pretty good fun fact. I just learned something today, and I love Spider-Man. He's my favorite superhero.
How big were those spiders?
They're like a little. It's a ton of little spiders. I'll send you a picture.
And they fucking hate them?
They ate him, yes.
Yeah,
And
because he fell in a pit. He fell in a pit of them.
and they and his conscious is in all of them. That's pretty fucking
Hold
crazy.
on. Look at the Discord, bro.
Oh
What
shit.
the fuck?
That's crazy. Oh my god.
Shit up again.
There you go.
What the fuck?
Isn't that crazy? That is a nice. That's
So you found this in the comics or some shit?
I just
Yeah, it's a comic Spider-Man.
So what, you into the comics now for Spider-Man?
Nah, I just know random facts because of TikTok.
nice.
Mm.
That is really cool though. So Spiders Man.
Brandon, when you gonna see Spider-Verse, bro?
I didn't even watch the first one.
What if we find a theater at?
No shot. I'm telling you right now, no shot.
What do you
There's
mean,
a
no
way.
shot?
You don't even want
No
to
way.
see it. You have to see the first one. You haven't even seen the first one.
I got you.
Good luck. Good luck. Okay, that's all. That's
I got you.
That's all I want to say to you. But yes, thank you for that fun fact of the week, IQ. There's going to be a new segment every week now, so look forward to it. And yeah, so these last 2 comments, and then I'm going to speed through some of these topics that I have for you guys to bring up, right? This is from our boy, Jayante Sheridan. Back again, once again, feeling the love as always. Favorite part of the tournament, Kefla Fusion, sick as fuck. P.S. Brandon, you the wildest nigga I know. Keep that energy, cause I love that shit. There it is. You got you got your own personal directed ice in veins right there. So there you go. And this last person, perfect, right? Worse than a demon. Shoutouts. Question for Kai: are you going to play Mortal Kombat 1? And if you do, would you try to be the best Mortal Kombat player in the world?
I had no idea what he was on about until today. I found out about Mortal Kombat 1. And as somebody who's only played about like 90 minutes of Mortal Kombat collectively, my first question was, why? And then I realized, of course, money. Yeah, so it makes perfect sense. But I definitely fuck with Mortal Kombat. I haven't played it like that. I haven't gotten invested in it, but the very little time I played it, I fucked with it. It was pretty cool. I feel like out of Mortal Kombat, Tekken, and Street Fighter, I would play Mortal Kombat.
Interesting. The story is very good, not gonna lie.
Who plays for
I don't know nothing about the story.
Right. A lot of people play for the fucking story. That's why people play games that like, the story element to them in the first place. You know what's crazy? This is a side note, and just him sighing and reacting like this reminded me of this that I wanted to bring up on this podcast right here. I witnessed him skipping the songs in Demon Slayer. I actually saw it from my own eyes.
Don't got time.
This guy was he was in the kitchen and I was in the living room. And I was watching some shit. Oh no, I was like editing. And you were eating fucking cereal and he was watching Demon Slayer on his phone, right? So like the scene happens, whatever, I can hear the dialogue. Yo, the second the song started, all I hear was and I'm like, the fuck is happening? And I look over and he's over here. Literally skipping the fucking song. And I'm like, what the hell are you I'm like, are you really skipping? He's like, yeah, I ain't got time for this.
I ain't got time for that shit.
Literally saw it, and that shit reminded me. That is crazy. But yeah, people play the story. Mortal Kombat story is OD, and the reason why they're doing back to 1 is because 11 had a moment that essentially reset their universe,
Arguably,
or made a new one.
The only story I've ever played, is like Pokemon.
Right.
And then I go into multiplayer, essentially.
Multiplayer, he
or
says.
quote unquote, yeah, like battle niggas online.
Right, yeah.
But I'm not like, if I'm not forced,
Link up your SP, bro.
if I'm not forced, I'm not playing no story. That's my thing. I'm trying to fight niggas.
We know. We know. But yeah, so the story for Mortal Kombat is OD. And I didn't play 11. I mean, I played it, but like I didn't play the story mode. So like I had no idea what was going on. Because all I knew from 11 was that like at this point in time, a lot of these characters that are familiar, fan favorites that have been in existence since the actual first Mortal Kombat are like all old. And it's at the point where they have kids that are also in the game, which is like crazy when you think about it. Because it's just like, well, all these characters are getting older. What's going to happen? Because like, people are going to start losing interest once you like kind of phase them out, even if they have their kids, it's not the same, that's how it goes. Nostalgia always wins. So they're like, all right, we're going to have something happen where fucking Liu Kang, my guy, right? The bicycle kick, right? My man becomes the fire god. So Raiden, Thunder God, he's not the god in this new universe. Liu Kang becomes the fire god and creates another fucking universe to then start anew, and everything that we knew from how Mortal Kombat was, has changed. Fucking like what do they call it? Like sworn enemies, like the likes of Sub-Zero and Scorpion. They're fucking brothers, son. That shit's crazy. Melina, Kitana, always at battle. Now they're like on the same side on some shit like that. But of course, there's but when there's light, there is darkness for the for the purpose of balance and all that shit, right? So it's OD. Like
that's the trailer you showed me, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I showed you that trailer. And listen, he likes his destruction, right?
That shit was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That shit.
Yeah.
Gory as fuck.
I told you. It's hella dope. So I know that I'm actually pretty excited for this one. I plan on getting it, and I do plan on playing the story at least, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna get like really nice at it and whatever, but yeah.
Yeah. Side note, as far as Mortal Kombat is concerned, whoever creates these final finishes is a violent person.
The fatalities?
Yes. They gotta be a violent individual, bro. No shot.
I mean,
it was a character I always used. Like, me, I'm a one-trick pony with my characters. I forgot his name, though. He had, like, these telekinetic powers.
You strike me as a Senshi player.
Who?
Senshi. He's the blind
Kenshi?
swordsman, or Kenshi, I think it is.
Yeah, he was blind. Kenshi.
Yeah.
Kenshi? Yeah.
Kenshi's OD. He's one of I like
That
him
was
too.
my character.
Oh, damn.
That was my character. That was
shit.
what I was talking about. He was. I know he had like telekinetic powers and he was blind.
Yep, that's him. And, and he's in this one, Mortal Kombat 1. They made sure they brought his ass
I
back.
bet.
Yeah,
But yeah, that was my dude.
yeah. Kenshi's OD. He. I'm glad to see him in that one. But yeah, I'm sure they got like a team of people. It's not just one person that's like super violent.
Team of violent niggas.
I mean, listen, I wouldn't say they had to be. You have to be violent. You could just have to have an imagination. Like, oh, like what if we just had him do this?
Yeah.
You know?
So deep.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that's definitely all the time we got for these comments. I'm gonna run through these these other things. So again, thank you guys for all the comments. I do appreciate that. And yeah, I look forward to reading what you guys have to say for us for next week. So yes, so a bit of news. I saw the latest episode of Super Dragon Ball Heroes.
Oh, heroes.
Look at Guy's face.
Non-canon. Yes.
Oh, but why, Uchi? Why did you watch that shit? You know
Because
it's not
you
real.
saw a fucking picture
Correct.
that you couldn't ignore.
No.
Man, I hate your kind.
No, whoa, easy. Listen.
No,
No. Hold on, you gotta hear me out, okay?
I don't want to.
I didn't watch it because of what I saw online. I watched it because I saw what someone said about it, and this was originally on Facebook. Okay, so this is how you definitely didn't see this shit. Okay, from how I originally saw it, right? So this Facebook post from this Facebook group said this. They said, this is the new official Father-Son Kamehameha. And I started crying laughing. Because the second I actually saw who was in this picture, it made it all that much more funnier. Because I was like, bro, this is comedy. But therein lies a part of the problem with a lot of these fans in Dragon Ball, is that they'll be reckless and say some shit like that off of a video game promotional, web-only, Japan-only anime, right? So, for context, I wanted to see, okay, how does this even come to be? Not that it fucking matters, right? But the premise, and I'm not trying to like review the episode at all, but just to give you guys what the fuck is going on in this shit. They're fighting like super evil demon Demigra from like Xenoverse, right? And then, first of all, it was Vegito that was fighting him. Fusion breaks, and then the fucking earrings broke. I was like, when the fuck does that ever happen? When a fusion, like, you know, right?
Hefla.
No, but the difference, Goku destroyed them shits, though. Like, remember? Like, the beam, like, the beam was so strong.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
Like, they were getting washed, and then, like, they naturally split, and then they just poofed.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, right? And then we see a bunch of fucking characters. Chilled is in there. Fucking Android 13. Fucking Bojack. Yamcha's fighting Chilled for some reason. We had Future Gohan teaming up with Future Trunks. Well, Future Trunks is Super Saiyan God, and then Future Gohan is a Super Saiyan, which is whatever, I guess. But the big moment that I'm talking about, right? So Goku's in Super Saiyan Blue. He got the Kamehameha. Then Future Gohan comes in with his one arm. Kamehameha, right? Super Saiyan. And then Bardock, Super Saiyajin Surida comes in. He's not even
Super Saiyan 3?
Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. Okay?
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Trust me. Well, I'm getting to it. I'm getting there.
All right.
Okay? He comes in, because remember, I saw this episode. He comes in. He's not even doing Kamehameha, first of all. He's not even doing Kamehameha. He's doing his one arm fucking like probably what, Riot Javelin? What is it? Whatever it's called? Or
I think so.
Yeah, I think that's what it's called.
This shit's not even a beam. It's a fucking...
Correct.
Ball.
It's supposed to be. But fan service, of course, right? That's the whole, I guess, right? They're servicing these special fans, right? So anyway, so he's fucking doing this shit. And then Bardock says, and I paraphrase, quote, he's like, "Is this all that we Saiyans have to offer? We know that there's more power deep within." Some fucking shit like that, right? And then Goku's like, "You're right." He's like, "Let's show them what we're made of." Goku fucking transforms into Ultra Instinct. First of all, he goes from like Omen to like mastered. Gohan, future Gohan, Super Saiyan 2. Bardock, Super Saiyan 4. And they all
Right.
And then that's how they end the episode. They don't even show you if they defeated the guy or not, right? They don't. I thought that shit was fucking hilarious. And I wanted to bring that up here because I wanted to tell you guys that's what's going on with Dragon Ball Heroes, and that's the new official Father-Son Kamehameha.
Not official.
It's absolutely not a fucking official by any means.
Can I be invited into that group?
No.
He wants to clown them immediately.
Yeah.
Why is there a group?
There's plenty of there's so many group like Dragon Ball and anime groups out there on Facebook that exist. Listen, you don't even use Facebook. I encourage you not to.
I have it.
I know.
I kind of. This is not.
But you don't use it like that. And I'm telling you, do not use it for that reason, because people will find us, and it'll attract layers of people that we do not want here. Okay, I'm telling you this right now. Do not do that to us, please. Because you see how we have beautiful comments every week. People are fucking loving us. They're showing their gratitude, and you know they're sending us fan art, and they're talking to us about the things we talk about. I don't want people coming up in here being like, "Oh well, it is official," because some bullshit ass reason. I don't want to hear that shit. You know how long we've been on such a good streak. Remember how many times we had to go back and forth with people on the fucking Beast Gohan shit about that move. Oh, that was such a terrible time last summer. It sucked. I don't want to do that shit. No, I don't. Please save us the trouble. All right, please. All right. So yes, that's the new official quotes. Next on this list that I have here.
Hold on a side note.
Okay, go ahead. What?
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse live concert coming to you soon.
What do you mean live concerts?
Live concert.
Fuck is that supposed to mean?
Music by Daniel Pemberton.
I don't even know what button to hit. I'm just gonna hit. You hit the fucking. I don't even know. Thank you for that.
You hit the I'm right button.
Okay. Thank you, IQ Oosh, for this Spider-Verse update. A new segment, I guess. We just introduced live on the fucking spot here. Anyways, Naruto Storm Connections. Do we know about this game?
No.
No, do we need to? Nope.
Wait.
Stop.
Hold on.
I know you're not good. I know you just didn't even hear what I said. You're on your Spider-Verse shit. Anyways, listen. Naruto Storm, I call it Disconnect, because this is apparently like a DLC update for Storm 4. And a trusted person in that video game space of anime games literally had the opportunity to play it early. And these are some of the changes that they made to the game, which is crazy. Because all it really is just like they're adding like a couple more characters. And that's it. It's like Storm 4 is basically the Xenoverse 2 of Naruto games right now. It's just, they just keep fucking updating it randomly over the years, and they have yet to make a Storm 5. Doesn't matter, right? They said chakra regens automatically, tilts are gone, 2 jutsus per character, guard breaks are on a cooldown, and counter is free. So that sounds like a pretty fucking wild ass game.
That I'm not playing. Not my problem.
Nah. That was good. I like that. Not my problem. But yes, I wanted to quickly bring that up. And yeah, last but not least, Toei was at the licensing expo.
They're gonna give their license away?
I wish.
What?
I wish. But yeah, I wanted to bring that one up because for the comments, the replies under this tweet, every single person was literally like on there, where's Dragon Ball Super? Dragon Ball Super anime needs to return. When's the anime? Where's the anime? Like there was not a single person that gave a quarter of a shit about why they were fucking there, like what they were doing. It's not even like it was them and they pulled up with just a bunch of Dragon Ball merch and shit. It was them kind of putting out all of the IPs that they have. Like obviously Dragon Ball was a part of it, but then you saw Sailor Moon, you saw One Piece, you saw a bunch of different things that Toei has like the property rights for or whatever. So what is the point of them being there? I don't know. Maybe they're trying to figure out, or maybe do something with their maybe they're gonna license it out to somebody who's gonna do something with whatever they got. And I'm hopeful that if anything, they fucking license Dragon Ball out to a company that's gonna actually do some right to this IP, you know, because it's about damn time. But we don't know. We have no idea. So, any thoughts to add?
I said my piece.
And that was?
Nobody gives a fuck.
Thank you. Okay, so that now brings us to your banger of the week. And it is... yes. Of course, Boogie Back. Forget who did the song, but
Forget who did the song.
This is clearly one of the greatest endings ever, especially for Dragon Ball. Not the best, because we settled that last week officially, right? But it's right there. Okay, it's right there. All right. So, y'all got any thoughts on Boogie Back or?
That's good. That's vibey.
I told you to remember it. Good? Okay. In that case, it's time! Patreon shoutouts! Yes!
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah!
look at him go.
Let's go! Okay. We're getting into it, folks. If you're trying to hear your name shout out at the end of these episodes, feel free. Hit us up, Full Power Podcast, over on the Patreon page as Full Power Podcast. Become a thriving Ozaro today. Let's go. Shout out to our boy, let me hear it now, Jayante Sheridan. Thank you. Yes. Shout out to our boy, Anthony Parker. Thank you. Park that bitch. Park it. Yes. Shout out to my girl, Chris Hell. Thank you. Here. Shout out to our boy, Dante TX. Thank you.
What's wrong with you, man?
Yes. Shout out to our boy, Jerick Rivera. Thank you. Whoa. Oh, fuck. Give him the fucking... we gotta cancel welcome. I'd rather you say ice. Ice. Yeah, I'd rather you say fucking ice. Fix that. Oh, patch update midway. Okay, here we go. Wait, I gotta wait for the drop. Yeah. Ooh. Shout out to our boy Lewis Barnett. Oh, thank you. Ice. Yes. Oh, that sounds way better. All right, whip out your towels, boys. Shout out to our boy Mr. Washed. Oh, thank you.
Keep it clean.
Clean. Yes. And shout out to our boy, Odd Man Out. Yeah. Thank you.
Never count him out.
Never, never. Shout out to our boy.
Never, ever, forever, ever.
Correct. Never, ever, forever. Our boy, Soul Awakens. Oh, thank you.
Wake your ass up.
Wake it. Shout out to our boy Super Saiyajin SAWFT. So thank you. Nice. Shout out to our boy Travis Boyette. Oh, thank you. Nice. And shout out to our dude with the final Chidori Vegeta Uchiha. Thank you. Nice.
Thanks.
And worse than a demon. Thank you. Nice. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Attention! Yes! He's the only one! Yes! Land the rising sun! Yes! Our fucking boy! Yes! His name is Nigga. Yeah. Yes. Ice. Juice. Vein. Juice. Ice. Juice. Vein.
Spider-Verse.
Vein. Let's go. And if you want to hear your name shouted out at the end of these episodes, as always, you want to join the hype and support your boys, the IQ Trifecta. In the process, extra content and all the bells and whistles, please consider becoming a thriving Ozaru over on the Patreon page, Full Power Podcast, on the Patreon page today. Bitch. Oh. And if you have a comment, question, concern, business inquiry, or fan art, nigga, trying to sponsor. Yeah, keep this energy. You trying to say what's up, bitch? Hit us up. Oh no. Bluebird? No! You almost had it. You almost had it. Yeah. Fullpowerpod@gmail.com. That is fullpowerpod@gmail.com.
The bluebird.
You'll get it
I got
eventually.
I got nothing Spider-Verse right now.
You wanted to pull up something Spider-Verse to show that.
Hold on. Hold on.
Please hold for the Twitter coronation. Yeah, there it is. I was about to say
He's
coronization.
gonna pull up a pic on his phone.
Yep, I figured. I was gonna suggest it if you couldn't, But he's IQ. He's the brains of the operation here. So, listen, we're on a 10% battery life here. So you better hurry it up here, Mr. There you go. Nice. Okay. Uh-huh. Hit us up on the Bluebird on Twitter
Nigga.
at Full Power Pod. That works. That works. All right. Well, that was a very fun episode, as always, per usual. Episode 111, 111, the triple ones. Oh, shout outs. Brother Ooch, what do you have left for the people at home?
As you all know, stay fresh, stay clean. And for all you stinky ass niggas, get yourself a nice fucking cologne. Smell fresh, smell clean. And ice in the fucking veins, nigga.
Ice in the veins.
Yeah,
Ice in the veins. Supreme Kai, what do you got for the people left at home?
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely gonna roll with the keep yourselves in check, but definitely love the comments, all the love that's been coming our way and shit like that. It's really nice to see. And even though we don't show much of it, I myself, I'm like, obviously I love the conversations we have here, but like, yo, every time I think about I gotta come on here and talk about Dragon Ball, I'm like, fuck this shit, man. I don't want to be here. I don't want to talk about this shit. Like, it's ass catching. I'm not about it. But yeah, anytime we talk about anything that's not Dragon Ball, it's a lot better, because fuck that shit right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that's true. But
You know what's way better than Dragon Ball?
Here we go.
and IQ Ooch, what do you have for the people left at home?
If you haven't seen Across the Spider-Verse yet, it is the single best movie of all time.
He's promoting them very well.
He is. He is.
They should make me their media lead. I should control the Twitter.
Wow. That would be ridiculous and OD all
I
at,
see.
all at the same time. Yes. Well, by the time this
Yo,
well,
call me out. Call me out. I'm modified 47. I don't know where the underscore is. It's somewhere.
I'm underscore modified, I believe. 47.
There you
I
go.
think.
He got me.
I think
Fan
so.
art niggas, y'all already know what the fucking vibes are, man.
These requests.
Put me with
Ice
a-
in
put
the
me with a Miles
veins.
Morales
Make sure my
logo.
shits are popping. You feel me? It's all in the fucking genes, genetics, nigga. Stop. You know what I mean? Yeah.
But yeah, I think we need to have a meeting after this.
I
Let
agree.
me out.
I agree.
Let me out.
At the time this drops, it'll be the day before my birthday. So
Natural nigga. We're natural. Man.
Hit me up. Hit me up. If you ever want me to make media lead on the Twitter, I'll do it. I'll do it for free.
it's been your boy, Ooch, the lethal one, brother Ooch, the homie of all the Kais, Supreme Kai Kassan, and not so little IQ Ooch.
Spider-Verse.
Make sure you guys take care of yourselves. May the proper take keep you locked loaded right here on this podcast. Stay safe, stay clean, and stay the hell inside. And I'll see y'all next time. Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
One more time and bye now.
Miles Morales is the best
Peace.
Spider-Man, no diff.
Was that a head nod?
We're good.
Okay. Let's get it.